Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show where I am Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking about, well, we're not talking about cameras, unfortunately. That got pushed back to next week. I thought I'd let you know that right away, even though it's going to be said on the rundown, but I thought I'd let you know that got pushed back. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about DC Fandome. I think it's Dome? Fandome? Fandim? I don't know what it is. It just randomly sprang out of nowhere. I didn't know this existed until like minutes before. When I say minutes, I mean a couple days before, it happened. And I was like, oh, well, this is cool. That's really cool, actually. What is this? Didn't know what it was. Didn't have any idea. Found out what it was. And can say, it was okay. There were some cool announcements, some not so cool announcements. So let's start. Let's start with Gotham Knights. So, to my understanding, what I've been hearing, I watched the trailer, I watched the gameplay. It looks great. It's according to the internet's response to Marvel's Avengers, which is okay. I pre-ordered it, but the beta was okay. Gotham Knights is supposed to be kind of that version for DC, and I'm like, that's cool. But what I'm hearing is it doesn't take place the same, like right after Batman Arkham Knight, which it should. So, if they're trying to say it doesn't, it should. And I will put that there in my mind because, well, my mind is all that matters. And then another one was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So these are games. This is set in the Batman Arkham verse. How does that work with Batman dead? Well, I assume this takes place before, but I feel like they would have referenced it in the other Batman movies. So who knows? We'll figure it out eventually. Then finally, we're talking about movies, where, movie-wise, there's a lot here. I mean, Wonder Woman 1984 got another trailer. It's a good trailer. I mean, it's pretty good. The Suicide Squad, the James Gunn directed and written movie, which is Guardians of the Galaxy, but with Suicide Squad, let's be honest. It's pretty much what it is. That's why they hired him. The sneak peek, showing off the cast and everything, was good. I'm excited for this movie. I gotta say it. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. I think it's gonna be great. Do I think it's gonna be the best DC Extended Universe movie? Well, that's not a high list. I think Man of Steel may be the best, personally, so that's just me. So, I think it'll be good, though. I think it'll definitely be a good movie overall. I think it'll be Guardians of the Galaxy level, but with maybe a little less heart than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2. That's just me, though, saying that. Then we got a trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League coming to HBO Max, and I gotta honestly say, I'm really excited. Do I think Justice League was good? It was a terrible movie, but I love it anyway. It's like a B or a C movie type of a thing, and I love it. I think it's great. Personally, I watch it every once in a while here and think, wow, this could have been really good, but this is really bad, but I love it anyway. So, they're making Zack Snyder's Justice League coming to HBO Max. They showed a trailer with the Hallelujah song, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. We'll see what happens. So, that looked good. Black Adam finally got a teaser. No trailer, teaser though. And it was like, oh, that's cool. I'm excited for this movie. I'm curious to see what happens, but you can tell that they're in pre-production because they literally had nothing. This movie is set to come out next year. They better get filming. Like, dang. They better really get filming. If they have any reshoots, this movie's getting pushed 100%. There's no doubt there. And then finally, another movie. I don't think it's coming out next year. I don't remember the exact dates. I think it said 2021, but it's coming out 2021 is The Batman. The Batman! This isn't the right Batman. So, really, I mean, I'm excited for this. This looked great, personally. I think Robert Pattinson's going to do great. I think, to be honest, all the Batmen we've gotten recently have been pretty good. I mean, we're going back from Adam West. Adam West. I love the campiness of the show. Michael Keaton was amazing. Val Kilmer was okay. I mean, he was okay. I liked George Clooney. That was the Batman I just threw off to the side. I like George Clooney even though he was in a terrible movie. That's not his fault that he was in a terrible movie. But technically was he signed up for the contract. That's not important. Christian Bale was great. Ben Affleck, or Baffleck, is probably my favorite just because of how hulking and big he is. He looks huge compared to these other guys. Then Robert Pattinson Batman looks pretty sweet as well. So, I mean, personally, I'm a huge Batman fan. He was my first superhero growing up. Him and Superman are probably my top two. And then it's pretty much all of Marvel characters. So I was excited. I think it's going to be great. So, tell me in the comments below, what did you think of DC Fandome? I don't know what the hell it's called. The title will be right in the actual name of the video, but I have it as Fandome. Probably just because I'm stupid. So, tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.